paz de Deus. Sejam bem-vindos ao canal Mundo Cristão e inscreva-se.
Welcome to the Christian world. In this video, we will explore the fascinating history of Christmas. Today, we will delve into the origins of Semiramis, Nimrod, and Tammuz, discovering the true meaning of Christmas and the story behind the Christmas tree. The celebration of Christmas and the worship of the tree have deep roots in ancient pagan cultures. Many Christians unknowingly participate in religious practices that trace their origins to these ancient pagan rituals. To understand the true origins of Christmas, we must travel back to the time of Noah, after the Great Flood. One of Noah's sons, Cam, discovered his father sleeping, completely naked and drunk. He mocked and exposed him to his brothers, Sem and Japheth. Sem and Japheth respectfully covered their father's nudity. When Noah learned of this, he cursed Cam and his descendants, proclaiming that they would serve the descendants of Sem and Japheth, and every generation after him became cursed. Cam married Semiramis, the woman depicted on the Brazilian currency, the real, and portrayed as the Statue of Liberty, the woman on the scales of justice, and the woman in the Columbia Pictures logo. Together, they had a son named Nimrod. Nimrod killed his father and married his mother, becoming the founder of Babylon, Nineveh, and other pagan cities. Nimrod attempted to build the Tower of Babel, defying God, but the Lord prevented him. His uncle, Sem, killed him to thwart his rebellion. However, Semiramis spread the lie that Nimrod had ascended to the heavens and become a god, the sun god. She claimed to be pregnant and the reincarnation of Nimrod, but, in reality, it was the result of betrayal, as her husband, who was also her son, was already dead. Semiramis gave birth to Tammuz. Tammuz, born on December 25th, was associated with the sun god in various ancient cultures and is now linked to secret societies. Tammuz died during a hunt, likely killed by a wild animal, and his body lay on a decaying tree trunk. His mother claimed that a pine tree sprouted from this trunk, and it became a tradition for people to bring a pine tree into their homes on December 25th, decorating it with gold and silver as a symbol of Tammuz's rebirth. Priestesses fasted and mourned for 40 days and 40 nights for Tammuz's death at the foot of the pine tree, and at the end of this period, they expressed gratitude to each other by exchanging gifts, placed at the base of the pine tree. Every year, on December 25th, the birth of Tammuz was celebrated as Christmas. When the Persians conquered the region, they adopted these pagan practices, taking these gods, now called Zeus, Aphrodite, and Eros, to Persia. This pattern continued with Greeks, Egyptians, and Romans, who changed the names of pagan gods to fit their own cultures. When the Egyptians dominated, they changed the names to Osiris, Isis, and Horus. In Jesus Christ's time, under Roman rule, the names became Venus and Cupid, losing the father figure. The Romans celebrated the arrival of winter solstice. They worshipped the sun god, Natalis Invicti Solis, and held days of festivities with the aim of renewal. Also in Rome, they celebrated the goddess Strenia. In Nordic countries, the god Odin, riding on a cloud, brought rewards or punishments to children based on their behavior. Other ancient peoples also celebrated the date either with the arrival of winter or the passage of time. This includes the Mesopotamians, who celebrated Zagmok, a pagan festival where a man was chosen for sacrifice because they believed that some monsters awakened at the end of the year. In the 4th century after Christ, Emperor Constantine, seeking to appease the growing Christian population in Rome, decided to formalize Christianity as the official religion of Rome. In doing so, to please Christians, he merged pagan practices with Christian beliefs, calling Semiramis and Nimrod the child Jesus and Virgin Mary. And December 25th became the official celebration of the birth of Jesus, although this child was Tammuz, the pagan god. Christians could do nothing as they were subject to the emperor. Soon after, the Roman Catholics dominated the religion with the support of rulers and continued with this practice of idolatry, paganism, and blasphemy. Those who opposed were killed, and one of the deaths was by burning, defamed by the church as heretics and witches. According to biblical accounts, Jesus Christ likely was born between September and October and not in December. The figure of Santa Claus is inspired by a Turkish bishop named Saint Nicholas. He used to leave coins near the chimneys of the neediest people. During the 4th century, this remarkable man of faith was transformed into a universal and provident Santa Claus who offers children presents, toys, and the affections of a wise elderly man, the good old man. Como tempo, e attraves de campañas publicitarias, São Nicolau se tornou popular e do lugar ao aspecto que hoje conhecemos do Papai Noel, que em vez de modas, Dykes apresença as crianças que se portam bem ao longo do ano. Portanto se você é cristão e comemora o Natal, saiba que está sendo colocado em sua vida e na sua casa práticas ocultas onde no mundo espiritual é celebrado o paganismo e uma festividade em uma celebração de nascimento de uma macabra história de assassinato, traco e adoração envolvendo reencarnação de falso deus. De deuses como seus nomes rebatizados ao longo dos séculos, o Natal é clara alusão e uma festa pseudo-cristã. Se esta história por trás do Natal é nova para você, compartilhe esse vídeo deixe seus comentários. Queremos ler sua opinião. Obrigado por assistir, e até o próximo vídeo.